Hello friends. Now let us take up the sixth concept 3.6 functions with all the components. So far I have explained each and every element in a function and all the allied concepts. Now finally I am giving you a program which demonstrate each and every element whatever I have explained so far. So you grasp this 100%, and thereafter I am giving you number of exercises of same model with all the components. Then if you work out all those programs on your own, even though I give the explanation also, don't watch my explanation, first take the question. hmm? Thereafter you write your program, thereafter you verify with my program. That is the right approach. Once you see my code, my explanation and all that, there is nothing to do. Same thing you implement, otherwise you may commit 2 or 3 errors, you get it rectified. By that you never become a clear program. It is not an exercise for your brain. So give exercise. You commit n number of errors, no problem, but if you have integrity, you find out the reasons why you have committed error. There all the gaps are filled. Actually our learning process is like this. It is like this. Now actually here gaps are there. Once you make out an application on your own and all that, definitely you commit some errors. Then you make a probe of it. Then all these gaps are filled like this. Understand? So simply I have no choice. I must give explanation for everything. That's why I am giving. But first you work out on your own. This is the last program you take and you understand every bit of thing whatever now I am explaining. Thereafter whatever exercise I give and all that, you work out on your own. After that you verify uh, my program with your program and all that, and you compare where you are missing, where you are committing errors, where are error prone areas, where more conceptual understanding, fine conceptual understanding is required. All that you yourself should learn. Okay. Now this is third type of function, functions with arguments with a return value. This is also simple case, product, calculating product and all that. Now this is the prototype product. I am giving two arguments of integer type, and obviously int versus int, it returns int, return type is int. This is function prototype. Okay. Thereafter void main, this is the caller function. Thereafter two actual arguments I am defining. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 15. For the sake of simplicity I am initializing. If you want to read values and all that, obviously in normal applications you have to read the values, you have to create interactive programs. That's why scanf statement all that you write, and for the sake of simplicity only I didn't write scanf statements. I didn't develop as a interactive program. That point you understand that. And why P I have defined already, explained to you. Actually it returns a value. If a function returns a value, you must store it somewhere. That's why I reserved one variable of the appropriate type and kept it here. Thereafter I am making function call product, and I am passing actual arguments a and b through this, and now it will it will receive a value when callee function returns a value. So when it returns, you should put a container. That container you put, that is p, and this is a function call. You are making function call means you switched on the mission. This is the mission. Okay. Now control, as soon as you start executing the program, control enters into that. Now it creates variables. Thereafter, as soon as function call is made, now control from here to here it goes. That point you understand. Now not only going, what control are you doing? It copies A's value into x, B's value into y. This what I told you, invisible assignment is nothing but assignment statement, but invisible assignment, what we call passing values. A's value is copied into x, B's value is copied into y. That point to understand. A and x are not same. My height and your height is same, but we are not same. Understand that point, always you remember. Yes, this very sensitive point. A's value is copied into x. That's why A's and x values are one and same, but A and x are not same. That point. My height and your height are one and same, but we are not same. Understand? So if you make any manipulation over this, it never be affected. Understand? Actual argument never be affected, just its value is copied here for certain purpose. That point always you remember. Okay, similar way B's value is copied into x. These are called actual arguments, these are called formal arguments or parameters. The two terms are used for them. So here you must remember, for some more clarity I am giving you, for this is a variable, this is b variable, this is p variable. So in a 10 is stored and b 15 is stored and p empty. Of course some garbage value is there, let us call it empty initially. Thereafter here what is happening, as far as formal arguments are concerned, for x sake one variable is created, y sake another variable is created. Now now what is happening, on function call the a's value is copied into x. As a result of that 10 is copied here, and as a result of this 15 is copied into this. Now logically understand that if you, these are different variables, if you make manipulations in them and all that, why these are affected, just simply think of. So because of the manipulation of these values, that is not reflected here. Okay, now what happens, invisibly these values are transferred here, copied here, and these are available for this machine. Okay, now one p local variable you declared, okay, that is reserved. Now p is equal to x into y you made. Now 10 into 15, 10 into 15, 150 is stored here. Okay, now control comes here, control is here, that's why control is there, execution is done, so it is executed. Thereafter what is in p, what is there, 150 is stored, that is returned using return statement. Then 150 is returned to the caller, where at function call is made, 150 transferred here. Okay, then in turn here p is there, there 150 is transferred, 150 is copied. This is also one invisible assignment. Okay, thereafter now its job is over, control's job is over, whatever is there they execute everything. Then return statement did two things. One is it passed the value, second one is it passed the control to the caller. Now control comes here, thereafter it performs that, thereafter what is there, it comes here, control comes here, then it performs this one, it writes the product value, that 150 it writes. Thereafter what is there, this is the closing brace. Closing brace what it represents, it returns the control. Now this is the caller, main is the caller. Now who is the caller for the main, you may get it out. Here one very important point I have to tell you, who is the boss of our main? Our boss of main is operating system. Operating system gives the control, passes the control to the main. Actually main requested operating system to give me control, I have to perform certain job. Okay, then main passed it, to the operating system passed the control to the main. Then main is executing everything. Thereafter it appointed some function, it transferred it to it, and again it received it. Thereafter it performed some more job. Thereafter it is being returned and it is returned to operating system. This is the real picture. So in that way you have to understand the all the elements of a program. This is a complete function and all the elements we covered, and with this I am explaining everything meticulously, and after understanding every element, terminology and all that, then you proceed to next. Hereafter whatever programs I have given, you have to work them out on your own. There is no other alternative for the hands-on approach.